Good morning, everyone. I'm Dave. Welcome back to the wee hours, where I suffer from periodic bouts of insomnia and play games to pass the time. We are back playing Banished, a wonderful game. I'm having so much fun with this. And last episode, well, we had our first fatality, but it wasn't my fault. Somebody died during childbirth, which cannot be attributed to my poor town management at all. Not my problem. Wasn't anything to do with me. This week, we're going to keep expanding, and one of the things that we're running into immediately is a distinct lack of materials. So I've made a few changes with people. I'm going to take the tailor off duty at the moment because, frankly, we don't have any wool. There's nothing for him to be doing at the moment. That's going to get my laborers up to 3. I took one of the traders off as well. Don't really need 2 traders right at this exact moment. And what we need to do is we need materials badly. So let's get you guys clearing this whole area here. Just get started on that. That's going to take you a while. We've got a stockpile here. That should be fairly easy for them. Unfortunately, all of those materials need to come all the way down over here, so that's going to take a while. We are currently building a fishing hut over here, fishing dock, excuse me. And we're trying to get the cemetery built for our one fatality. That's just going to be gorgeous when that's done. It's going to be the way we remember our dead. That'll be in here when we get enough stone. That's going to take a while, though. 3 laborers is going to take a long time to clear out all of that forest and then walk it all the way over here to start building stuff. I know this is not efficient, but it's the way I want my town to look. So we'll speed things up a little bit and see what happens. Once again, getting a notification that the reserve of stone is low. No freaking kidding, game. I'm building a cemetery. It's pretty much all stone, and it's taken them a heck of a long time to walk it all the way over here. I wonder if it's worth my while clearing out. I really wanted to leave this land as sort of foresty, virgin-y area back here. I just think that looks really great. But we could perhaps maybe build another bridge here and get to clearing this little area, which is not really doing me any particular good. There's not going to be a whole lot of area to build on. We may have a little think about that and see if we want to move in that direction. Well, surprisingly enough, they finished the fishing hut in actually pretty decent time. I thought that was going to take a lot longer, and I already had 2 fishermen assigned, so one of them has already just taken over down here. He's doing his thing, which is great. It's never going to hurt to increase our food supply. That can also mean I can put some more fish into the inventory of the trading post over here. We are desperately trying to attract a trader that has animals. We've built this pasture in the very first episode. There is nothing to put in it at the moment. So really hoping the next trader who comes along has some animals he'd like to sell. Okay, some of my children have finally grown up, so we're up to 7 laborers now, which is great. Let's take those laborers and have them just get the stone out of here. That will help. That will definitely help. And why don't you get it out of here as well? If we can load some stone up here, we can get our cemetery built, and then we'll have a think about our next plan of attack here. I'm going to throw down another field over here. I'm a little concerned that as our population is growing, we really don't... We're going to start running low on food. Long story short, we're going to start running low on food. Also love to see a trader come in with a little more variety of food. The guy last year, I probably should have bought some stuff off of him just to increase my variety, but that's fine. We'll work with what we've got. We've got a fair number of laborers, so let's bump this up one more and bump this up. There we go. Okay. Actually, bump that back down. I just want one person working on that. So fine, that is ready to go. Somebody will go over there and start working on that. Fantastic. How is the graveyard coming? 47% complete. Oh, we've almost got enough stone to do it. Almost got enough stone to do it. Almost there. All right, keep clearing stuff, guys. Yep, that's it. Pack all of that stone. There we go. Excellent. I want my graveyard up and running by winter because there's probably going to be some more deaths. What is the problem over here? What is your problem? No citizens available. Okay, well, let's get another farmer going. And would you like... There you go. Okay, that's fine. Just one. That's all we need. Yeah, I know. You don't have any materials. I know. Don't even need to check you. I know what your problem is. Oh, you know what, guys? There's a lot of stone over here. Why don't you go get that? Look at all that lovely stone. Go get that stone. While the graveyard is still being built, I'm going to a little more clearly define this section of town and put some more houses in here. It's going to take them forever to build it, but that's fine. I'm in no real hurry. Nobody's whining about having nowhere to live. But if people could start living over here as the population increases, that will help with the whole commuting problem that I'm having right now. So whenever you get a chance, builders, get on that house. How is the graveyard doing? Oh, it's done. Oh, fantastic. It's done. What do you mean 0 out of 20 graves? What about the woman who died last year? What the heck was her name? I forget her name. She had a name. What was her name? Oh, it's forever ago. Shinan. Yeah, she's dead. Put a grave marker up for her, please. Maybe the graves only go up because I built the graveyard after she died. Yeah, they probably couldn't keep her on ice that long. Well, fair enough. That's fair, actually. That's fair. Probably just threw her body in the river and let it drift down. Just as nature intended. Alright, what other sort of mischief can we get into now that the graveyard's built? Oh, trader showing up. Trader showing up. Oh, dear God, please have some animals. Please have some animals. I am begging you to have some animals. I want that to be boxes full of chickens. What are you going to be? Who are you? Can I tell now who you are? No, you won't let me click on you. Okay, well, get your butt over there and then tell me who you are. If you've got animals, I'm buying. And why is nobody working this field? That's a little distressing, because we're getting close to winter here. Is he there yet? Is he there yet? Come on, give me the notification. Who are you and what do you do? There you go. Yes. Yes, tell me. What's up? Purchase. Trade. Oh, God, he's the food merchant again, for God's sakes. Well, Kendall, you're not my favorite guy. Really, you're not. Those walnuts are pretty cheap, though. Yeah, we might, let's buy some walnuts. What the heck? We got tons of firewood. We're sitting on so much firewood right now. Oh, I'm overpaying. I don't want to do that. There we go. Yeah, we can get those walnuts for a really good price. And we may as well get some mutton. So that... Sure. You know what? Why not? I'm sitting on a ton of firewood. I may as well get some extra food for the winter. I mean, you're not my favorite, Kendall, because you got no animals, but what the heck? You know, a little bit extra food isn't going to kill us. And that firewood is actually pretty decent to trade, because we accumulate quite a bit of that. Let's have a think about putting another woodcutter down here to take care of this stuff. And that'll just be more stuff we can trade. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do when this house gets built. Alright, so not the merchant we wanted, but it's the merchant we got. And we've got walnuts and mutton for the winter, folks. Walnuts and mutton. God, that sounds horrible. That sounds absolutely horrible. I like neither walnuts nor mutton, but, well, that's what you're eating, folks. Okay, they are 81% to 85% done with that house, and I think that's the last thing they're going to be building. I don't know if they need to finish building this road, but that's irrelevant. What I want to do now is, instead of the woodcutter, the biggest problem we're having is commuting. Everyone is hauling ass over here to put everything in this storehouse, which is a little ridiculous. It's really slowing everything down. So I want to put a collection area over here, and I think what would be perfect for this side of town is a market. That is going to look fantastic. What are we doing? There. Yeah, it's going to go right there. It's going to take them a while to build. We probably don't have enough stone. We'll have to set some people collecting that. But that is going to look amazing when that's done. Right next to the graveyard. This is just going to be a great section of town. I'm already liking this section of town more than this section of town. This section of town is really dull. This is where the boring people live. The fun people live over here with the market and the graveyard, and they're just the cooler side of town. They may be a little rough around the edges, but these are definitely the cool kids over here. So if you're done with that house, just go ahead and get started on that market, if you could. And to help you out with that, I'll get some folks collecting stone. I'm kind of actually running out of places to collect stone from that's relatively close by. Let's see what we can do. I think you got all the stone out of there, but Just in case you didn't, let me just run that again. So all the stone out of here, please. Thank you. Once again, getting a notification that the reserve of stone is low. I think maybe next season we actually need to start thinking about a quarry, because stone seems to be an extremely limiting factor here. But for right now, I just see this nice little patch of stone down here. Why don't you guys go get that? But I wonder where we could put, you know where we could put a quarry? Right on this largely useless piece of land over here. I think that's going to be a good idea. And what is your problem now? Reserve of iron is low. Really? That's odd. Okay. That's fine. You know what? Here's how we're going to work that out. You're going to build a bridge. Let me see here. From here to... No, you're not going to let me do that. Okay. How about from here to here? Yes, you like that just fine. Okay, build that bridge. And then we are going to slash and burn this large... I think this is an island. A little bit of an island here. All right. We're going to slash and burn this island and then think about next season... Once the market is built, I think we're going to think about a quarry over here. Make this sort of an industrial section. And when you get that bridge built, we can just rip down everything here. All the trees, all the stone, hopefully all the iron in there as well. All right, I think we've got a plan coming together after the winter is done. And it looks like the blacksmith is full up. We had that huge problem with tools in the last episode. Apparently we have a glut of tools now, so why don't we... put a few of those tools in the trading post. Can we do that? Iron tool. Yes, we can. Why don't we just put a few of those in there? Make ourselves a little more attractive to the next merchant. What is your problem? Reserve of stone is low. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Okay, if you guys could finish getting all of this stone, that'd be great. Because I did tell you to do that. I'm pretty sure I told you to do that. Where's our market at? 58% complete. Excellent. Excellent. Get on... Oh, you're already starting to work on the bridge. Fantastic. Good job, you. Very industrious. You're now my favorite citizen. I'm going to name you mayor or something. Yeah, you. Hustle. Hustle over there. Get that over there. Let's get that bridge built. We are just going to annihilate this island, take everything off of it, and put down a quarry. We really need some more population for that, though. Where are we at with population? Still at only 27 adults. We have had... Looks like a couple more kids have been born, but... as usual, those are just drains on the economy at this point. Well, seems we've got nothing better to do. Well, no, I'll wait till the bridge is built, and then we'll take a road over there. That's fine. That is fine. Well, you know what? Now that I'm saying it, let's just get the road started, at least. Why don't you start there and go over here. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Do that. Do that. Oh, you're finally working the field. Excellent. Are we in spring? Are we actually in spring now? Okay, we're in early spring. We survived another winter. Don't think we actually had any deaths. Is that... No deaths. We actually had a birth, but no deaths. All right. Market is starting to come together finally. 62% complete. Where are you folks at on the bridge? Not really doing a heck of a lot with the bridge. Okay. All right, market and bridge. Then destroy everything on this island. And then think about a quarry. That is the plan. Well, I kind of feel I've been neglecting this side of the town for this episode. We really focused on the other side. So what I'm going to do is put down another gatherer's hut. It's never going to hurt to have more food production. So why don't we see? I get him mostly in the forest there. Okay, no real hurry on that, builders. Just get to it when you can get to it. That's fine. But if you could get that done, it's certainly not going to hurt to have more food rather than less. Oh, that market's looking good. 95% complete. That is great. I'm very pleased with that choice. That's going to look fantastic on that side of town. Now we have to have a think about what we're going to put in here to really complement that. Kind of thinking maybe church, something to go with the graveyard, perhaps. Okay, what is your problem? You have an immediate problem. What is it? No citizens are available. All right, well, you can have one. Oops. You can have one of those. There you go. Have yourself a citizen. Knock yourself out. I think we've got a few to spare. We've got plenty of laborers right now. That's great. Love it. Absolutely love it. And that should help with the commuting issue. of people going all the way over to that storehouse and then having to come all the way back here. This will, yeah, we can get the tools loaded up in here. And let's think about... Talked about another woodcutter over here, and I don't think that's the worst idea. Yeah. When you guys get that... Are you actually working on that bridge yet? I can't really tell because I can't see where I put it. Hopefully you're working on that bridge. That'd be great. We are into spring. Everything's growing. And you have not even started. You've got just a base materials over there. Okay. So, laborers, what are you up to right now? Do you got anything going on? 5 laborers, 3 builders. We've got a lot of farmers. You don't really have anything to be doing right at the moment, probably. Why don't you just focus on getting the stone out of here? Just the stone for now. Thank you. Alright, they're starting to work on the bridge, which is good. Blacksmith is complaining there's no iron, so he can't really do anything. So, where haven't we pillaged yet? My goodness, we've really pillaged this area. Let's, kind of want to leave that as virgin forest. Oh, look at all this stone, guys. Little initiative here, folks. Okay, what can we pillage? Oh, I really didn't want to get rid of any of this. This is actually quite nice. Well, you know what? Here, you can take this stuff. So, laborers, if you could just get everything out of here. Yeah, that's fine. We'll think about... Maybe this can become farmland. Might do that with it. Yeah, okay. Woodcutter's still got tons and tons of wood. Good, that's fine. We'll bump some more into the trading post. And maybe we won't attract Kendall this time. Or if we do, we can buy more of his mutton. Okay, bridge is finished. Road going to the bridge is finished. Laborers, that means absolutely take everything off of this area. All of that. Take everything out of here. Hopefully there's some iron in here, too. Yeah, get started, do it. Take all of this, everything. Absolutely everything. Spare nothing here. Or we're just going to make this an industrial wasteland anyway. Yeah, get to work on that. How are we doing on that house, excuse me, not house, gatherer's cabin that we started up here? Oh, you've done it. Oh, goodness, you finished that far faster than I thought you would. Well, let's get somebody working in there. Does that solve your problem? Yes, it does. Okay, great, good, gathering. Go gather something in that area that was defined by a circle. Where are we at on population, please? 29 adults now. And what do those 29 adults do for a living? 5 laborers, 3 builders. That part is fine. Let me think here. What could we bump up? Well, nothing really. Everyone's got a job to do. Okay, let's think about that woodcutter cabin down here. Because if nothing else, woodcutting seems to be a great way to build inventory for the market. Not the market, the trading post that we can sell to, well, probably Kendall again. But yeah, let's do that. Woodcutting. Woodcutter. How would you like to live right by the graveyard? That sounds awesome. Yeah, let's tuck you right in there. That seems like a sensible spot for you. Okay. How is the pillaging of the island going? You haven't even started yet. Alright, and it looks like we're sort of getting towards winter at this point. Yeah, early autumn. Alright. Food stocks could be a little higher. Did we not see a merchant this year? That's odd. Is there anything else we can put in here? Well, certainly not stone. How about just basic wood? Logs. Yeah, throw some logs in there. Maybe that'll attract somebody. It's got plenty of logs. A little shy on stone and iron, but plenty of logs. Okay. Everything seems to be under control for the moment. Oh, you're going to go start working over there. Good. Do you want to maybe... You probably want, like, maybe a small stockpile. Actually, we could put that on this side of the river. There's no reason not to. Yeah, when you take down a little more there, I'll put a stockpile over there for you. Actually, that's a good spot for it right there. Let's just get that dealt with. So that and that. You can put all the stuff here. There you go. That'll save you some time. Any chance of that woodcutter? You're just starting to put materials over there. Okay, that one's going to take a while. Could I squeeze another house in here? Is that possible? Yeah, I know stone house is going to use up more wood than I want it to, but I want a little variety over here. Yeah, and squeeze that right in there. That's going to look nice. There we go. If anyone wants to kill these deer that are just grazing in the middle of town, that'd be fine. That'd be fine. Plenty of good venison there, folks. Well, wasn't expecting this for early winter, but we've got another trader showing up. If it's Kendall again, maybe we need some sort of, you know, law against Kendall, maybe a restraining order against Kendall at this point. Well, we'll see who he is. I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm sure it's not an animal merchant. It'll probably be Kendall again. Yes, hi, Kendall. What do you want? Oh, interesting. Okay, Tanny the seed merchant. Yes, I would absolutely. Oh, it's bloomin' peppers. I have peppers, Tanny. I've got peppers. I don't need peppers. You had, like, there's so many other things you could have brought. You brought the one thing that we are swimming in. So, no, Tanny, I don't need your peppers. You are actually more useless than Kendall. I'm surprised by that. Very surprised. Wow. Wow. Of all the merchants to show up, seeds for peppers, which we are swimming in. We've got plenty of peppers. Would you like to buy some peppers, Tanny? I noticed you only have seeds. I have full-grown peppers, because I've got like 4 pepper fields, Tanny. 4. Maybe 3. I don't know, but we've got a lot of peppers and a lot of wheat and a lot of apples, and you couldn't bring me anything with any more variety. Yeah, the tailor shop doesn't have anyone working in it, because we don't have any animals to produce wool, to make clothes. That's kind of the way things work. So, and you're still moaning about iron. Maybe we need to rethink the quarry into a mine. That might be a way we have to go with that. Oh. No, stick to the plan. Stone is much more of a limiting factor than iron is at this point. Iron we can get out of these woods and other stuff. We've had a surplus of iron in the past. I'm sure we can duplicate that again. But stone is really limiting. So where, let's see, I think we have to look at the quarry. That's what it's going to be. Oh, good God, that thing is huge. Can I actually even fit this in here? Okay, it'll work there. No. Okay, I have a spot on this entire island to put this quarry. And you know what? Stick to the plan. Boom. There it is. Stick to the plan. Quarry. Sorry, blacksmith. No iron for you, but we're going to have a bunch of stone in the future. Speaking of a bunch of stone, how's my population doing here? Okay, 30 adults, and some more kids have been born. Good, because you're all going to work in the quarry. That's. Can I get the kids to work in the quarry? Oh, they've built the... Oh, I already knew that. Never mind. Sorry. Yep, Gatherer's Hut. What I wanted to know is where they were at with this third house. That's what I was thinking of. 54% complete. All right, at least you're working on it. That's fine. That's fine. Field... Okay. All right, under control. Under control. Okay, new woodcutter shed is finished. Let's get somebody working in there. And that brings, in terms of my population workers, I still got 6 laborers. That's fine. That's fine. Because we've got them clearing a lot of stuff. I've got them clearing iron out of here. I've got them finishing down here, clearing all of that out. For some reason, many of them are walking the long way around over here to put stuff down. And the quarry is whopping 9% complete. But, you know, they're here. They're working on it. They're loading materials in. They finished this stockpile. We're good. We're good. We've had a couple of successful seasons here. I think next time we need to look at more food and something to complement the market in here. I'm kind of thinking church, but maybe a brewery of some sort. Maybe this is the fun section of town. And we won't completely neglect this side of town. We'll do something nice for them over here. And maybe, God willing, we'll get an animal merchant to show up to fill the pasture that we built in episode 1 that has never been a working pasture. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time.